The current storyline surrounding Giovanni Mazza as Gio Palmieri has quickly evolved from a light, music-driven arc into something far more emotional, romantic, and quietly significant to the future of Port Charles. What makes Gio's story stand out right now is how it blends romance, identity, and ambition, all while placing him at the center of a fresh, younger generation storyline that's gaining serious momentum. At the heart of Gio's recent episodes is his growing relationship with Emma Drake. What began as a sweet, natural connection has now developed into something deeper, more intentional, and more defining for both characters. Their chemistry isn't just about young love, it's about escape, discovery, and stepping outside the expectations placed on them in Port Charles. That emotional turning point becomes clear when Gio makes a bold decision. He takes Emma away from Port Charles on a romantic trip to New York City. This isn't just a casual getaway, it represents a shift in his character. Gio is no longer just reacting to life around him. He's starting to create his own path, making choices that reflect who he wants to be rather than who others expect him to be. But this trip isn't only about romance. It's also about Gio reconnecting with a part of himself that has always defined him: music. In New York, Gio steps back into a world he once belonged to, a world of performance, artistry, and ambition. As a gifted violinist, music has always been his identity, but in Port Charles, that part of him has often taken a backseat to family drama and personal relationships. Now, in the city, that passion is reignited. He reconnects with someone from his past, a Broadway performer he once knew during his time playing in an orchestra pit, bringing his musical history back into the spotlight. This storyline adds a unique layer to Gio's character. He isn't just part of the drama, he represents something different: creativity, expression, a life beyond the usual chaos of Port Charles. At the same time, this romantic and artistic escape carries deeper implications, because leaving Port Charles, even temporarily, allows Gio to see things more clearly. Away from the constant influence of family and legacy, he begins to define himself on his own terms. This is especially important given his complicated background and connections to powerful families. There's a sense that Gio is at a crossroads. He can either be pulled deeper into the drama that surrounds his roots, or he can carve out a completely different future for himself. His relationship with Emma plays a crucial role in that decision. Together, they represent something new for the show, a younger couple driven not just by drama, but by growth and shared experiences. Their trip isn't filled with conflict, at least not yet. Instead, it's filled with possibility. But in true General Hospital fashion, that sense of calm rarely lasts. The more happiness they find outside Port Charles, the more likely it is that complications will follow them back. There are also hints that Gio's storyline is being positioned for something bigger. His musical talent, his connections, and his growing independence all suggest that he may soon be pulled into larger arcs, possibly involving family revelations, career opportunities, or conflicts that force him to choose between love and ambition. Ultimately, Gio Palmieri's current arc is about finding identity in a world that constantly tries to define you. He's no longer just the talented violinist or the charming newcomer. He's becoming someone who makes bold choices, takes risks for love, and begins to step into his own story. And right now, that story is just getting started.